Good afternoon. It's February the 1st and it's Sunday. And Loom and his team are off today. He's knackered. Mind you, he hasn't stopped working for, what, it's now 3 months. He's had odd day, but not full days. Anyway, I've been looking around and doing various bits and pieces, and I just thought I'd bring you up to date. One of the things that hasn't happened is the digger people haven't arrived yet. We're now 3 days on from when they said they were going to come. They're a little bit busy apparently. So they are coming, and supposedly tomorrow, Pugni. We'll see. Yesterday, the guys almost finished the tiling on the main slab of the house. Loom's got a few out the back now, I'll show you in a minute. And Uncle's finished all around the front, just got the stairs to do. I think we're going to be short on about maybe 4 or 5 packs, so we're going to go try and get some more, but we did clear them out last time I went there. Anyway, we'll give it a whirl and we're going to try and get some. But it's not the end of the world. We can always order them in, apparently. Whilst I was there last time, yeah, I'll show you. Hang on a second. So while we were there last time, or rather, last time we went to Global House and we decided to buy the edging strip for the stairways. We bought these plastic things. They were in the back of the pickup. By the time they got home, they were quite warm and they turned into banana shape. Now, plastic doesn't bend, or it bends when it gets hot, but trying to get it back flat again has been virtually impossible. So I've done what I should have done in the first place and ignored what advice people give me, be it my wife and other people. And we've gone and spent a little bit extra. So we bought these aluminium strips. They're 1.5 metres long and they were 289 baht each, I think. I'll check the price. And they go aluminium tread there will fit on the edge of the tiles there. So we've got 10 steps to do. So hopefully Uncle will get that done when he comes back from his days off. I think that, along with a few bits at the back, I'll show you now. Got a few bits there, I think 2 rows, another 18 I think. And that's it. I said not to go all the way up to the edge, just do two more rows. As we're going to be mucking about next year with the back deck, I don't want him to finish it off there, finish this back bit off. So, yeah. If you look now, all the tiles are done in here. Also painted underneath the bar, kitchen and the office area as well. In readiness for the guys who are coming to do the digging out, I marked out the other day where the French drain's going to be, the gravel path. It's only going to be a metre thick with stone, so that's the plan anyway. But I've measured it out. I'll show you what I mean. I don't know whether you can pick that up. Where I've put the sand might look better over here. So essentially there along there. So that's what's got to be dug out up to the back corner there. So this is the view from this side. I don't know whether it's any better or not. The marking out for them to dig out. Well, we're saying French drains, but really they're very deep or wide paths that are going to have stone in them to stop it splashing all over the house. But we'll see. There you go. Hopefully they'll come and start tomorrow. I've had all the steel delivered as well for the garage carport. Just got to order the blocks. We've worked out we need about 5 cube of cement CPAC to be delivered, but as we haven't got the garage done yet. So there you see all the steel. Yeah, that was another 10,000 baht. Steel is 10,000 baht. The CPAC is going to be about 10,000 baht. The blocks, they're normally about 4 baht each, and we reckon we need about 4 packs, plus sand and cement to do the thing. We've got the rest of the barge boards, and then on top of that, the metal roof, tin roof. It won't be a massive amount. I reckon I'll stick my neck out and say between 50 and 55,000 baht. I reckon that's what it's going to cost. But we'll see. Oh, I've estimated many things and often get it a bit wrong. But I've sort of estimated that I need about 120 cube of stone. Now if I can get it at about 500 baht, you're looking at about 60,000, which is quite a lot, but we'll see. Also got the balance of our steel under here from other jobs and works that have been done, and that will be used in the garage as well. I guess it's probably about 3,000, 4,000 bahts worth of steel there, but we'll see. Anyway, the undercroft of this is looking a little bit busy still, but we're starting to take stuff out now. This is the big one. 90 packs of wood looky-likey tiles. Might be going on Facebook Marketplace, you don't know, but we'll see. We've also got our toilet in. This one. And that one. So at least we've got somewhere to sit down, but just not at the moment. Doesn't flush, and it's a bit of a drop box. So there you go. The tiles are all done. Looking good. Just got the monumental task of grouting them all. But I think Mon's going to do that. Mon, the worker, not Mon, my wife. I think that's the next job that she's got planned. That's the finish we've got at the moment, and now Uncle's going around and sort of finishing the joint in there. So there we are. He's put the joint in there. As you can see, the stair tiling's not finished. We've run out, and guess what? So has the tile supplier we buy from. There's a slight delay. We may have to wait a week or two for new stock. But they're going to let us know when they come in, so hey ho, that's the way it goes. Uncle's been busy today and the last couple of days. He's finished rendering all where the tiles were hanging over the edge. So all that beam's done, so it just needs painting and decorating. I'll show you what I mean. So all of this is now rendered along with the rest of that along there, look, around the house. So that's job done. Can be painted now. My mother-in-law's coming in again, like I say, she's come robbing. I don't know what she's come robbing. So all the tiling's been finished along here as well. I did say don't bother doing it, but he wanted to clear it up so that Uncle could do the rendering on the outside. So the seating here, we've had tiles put on this so we can sit down on this. We'll do the backrest once we get the cement board, which won't be too long, but if push comes to shove I can do it myself. So I've had a little bit of a tally up with the costs as regards the tiling and the handrail. So I've worked out what the costs are and I'll put them out in tie, and then down below here I'll put them in the usual currencies. So the steel for all of the rail around the outside, including the seating area, was 45,000 baht. We used a colossal amount of cement. I can't believe how many bags we used. We used 90 bags of cement. They're 50 kilos at 138 baht a piece, giving us a grand total of 12,420. We needed 8 tons or cube of sand to go with that cement, and they were 450 baht a cube ton, making 3,600 baht. 45 tile fix mortar at 1 baht 30, giving us a total of 5,850. Now we had to buy another 4 tins of paint. We did have some left over from the original when we did all the ceiling. We had a couple of other tins left over from that. So the paint was 4 tins at 650 baht, so that's 2,600 baht. And then on top of that we had another, I think it was 18 litres of thinners, and that was 1,200 baht. Now the big one is tiles. We had a lot, 245 square metres plus another half again, so about 120 square metres of tiles, because my lovely wife decided to change her mind, bless her. We still got 90 packs down below, so, and I still need another 5, so that was a big total. That was 85,000 baht, but we could take off 19,800 for those 90 that we have sitting in stock. So the grand total is 135,870 baht. That's for all the tiling, all the grouting, all of the metal handrails, the paint, and the labour cost I'm going to come onto on the final rundown of the costs of this phase of the house build. Okay, I'm going to wrap up episode 14. The tiles are done. Almost. Still got to buy 5 packs, he reckons, so I'll probably get 10 just to make sure we don't run out. And now the monumental task of grouting begins, which Mon the work I'm on is doing. Uncle's made a good job of the rendering and we can now paint that. So if you've enjoyed this episode and you found it mildly entertaining, quite informative I think, because the quantity of materials that we bought was quite large. If you enjoyed the video, please subscribe, give me a thumbs up and a like. And as I've always said, if you'd like to leave a comment, please do. I answer every comment and I get great pleasure in giving you the insight into what our house and house build is all about. So, that's the end of episode 14 of Gary and Mon's house build here in Dong Quan, Isan, Northeast Thailand. Thanks for watching. Until next time, goodbye!